Howdy, folks. You know, back in 2020, when we realized that we were not going to have a typical Lake Superior Big Top Chautauqua season, we started recording little snippets of performances of music, interviews, storytelling, going back into the archives and digging out some video of performances from years gone by. We put them all together in what we called Tiny Tent Shows. We did over 40 Tiny Tent Shows. And what you're about to see now is a rebroadcast, an encore airing, if you will, of a previously recorded Tiny Tent Show. Thank you so much for supporting us, and we look forward to seeing you back beneath the canvas. Howdy, folks. Welcome to Tiny Tent Show, episode number 20. We are racking them up. Our musical guest this evening is Quito Rymer, and he will be coming to you from the Lake Superior Big Top Chautauqua stage. He'll be coming to you very carefully distanced, but we're so grateful that he took the time to come to the actual stage to record the show that you're about to see. Quito Rymer is a musician. He's a singer-songwriter. He is also a self-taught painter. He does some beautiful work in that medium. And as far as I know, he is the only Tiny Tent Show performer whose song titles have been used to name 21 luxury suites in a British Virgin Islands luxury hotel. That sort of thing has never happened to me. Someone did put a quote of mine in a restaurant on the wall over the entry to the bathroom. I don't know the significance of that. But we will have more on Quito Rymer and his relationship with the Big Top, his relationship with Bayfield, Wisconsin, and a little more about his gazebo in Cane Garden Bay on the island of Tortola in the British Virgin Islands. We'll have more on those things when I visit with him at intermission. As ever, we are grateful to you for tuning in during these times and supporting Tiny Tent Show. We're also grateful to all of our sponsors. We'll thank them at the end. We will not shake them at the end. We will thank them at the end. Although maybe someday I can shake their hands again. But we will get to all of our sponsors at the end. But we do want to give a special yahe to our presenting sponsor for the evening, the Bayfield Inn. No better place to sit and watch the boats come and go. And now we enjoy the music of Quito Rymer, recorded inside the Big Top. Stay tuned for the interview later, in which he reveals how he got to where he is today by telling his mother a little white lie. I do have to say that all has long since been forgiven, in part or mostly because of the music that you're about to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, Quito Rymer.
Hi, I'm Quito Rymer. I'm from the British Virgin Islands and Bayfield. And I'm just going to do some of my originals. Hope you can enjoy them. Life ain't no so crazy for so long. Hardly any ups, mostly downs. But you came along, baby, you brought a song. Now I'm singing and shouting every and all day long with you. I got a brand new life with you, baby. I got a brand new life. It's true. It's true. With you, I got a brand new life. With you, baby, I got a brand new life. So I'm giving credit where it is due. I ain't holding back nothing from you. I know Jehovah sent you. This I'm sure is true. So I'm giving thanks. What else could I do with you? I got a brand new life. Thank you, baby. With you, I got a brand new life. It's true. It's true. With you, I got a brand new life. Hey, hey. With you, baby, I got a brand new life. So I'm giving credit where it is due. I ain't holding back nothing from you. I'm the judge I sent you. This I'm sure is true. So I'm giving thanks. What else could I do with you? I got a brand new life. Hey, hey. With you, baby, I got a brand new life. It's true. It's true. With you, I got a brand new life. Thank you, lady. With you, I got a brand new life. Who's that lady in the corner? Who's the lady by the door? Who's that lady in the corner? Now, now, now. Who's that lady over by the door? Who she is? What is she looking for? Who she is? What is she looking for over there? Lady, pretty lady, oh my, my, my. Lady, pretty lady, right over there. Don't let her go. Don't let her out that door. Don't let her go until I get to know who she is. What is she looking for over here? Lady, oh my, my, my. Pretty lady, right over there. Lady, oh, pretty lady, right over there. Don't let her go. Don't let her out that door. Don't let her go until I get to know who she is. What is she looking for over there? Pretty lady fills my eyes. Pretty lady fills my eyes. Don't let her go. Don't let her out that door. Don't let her go until I get to know who she is. What is she looking for over here? Don't let her go. Don't let her out that door. Don't let her know. Don't let her out that door. Don't let her go. Don't let her out that door. Don't let her go. I wanna walk her home. I wanna take her home. Sitting all alone in my easy chair, sitting at home just grooving there, when my telephone rings. I was sitting all alone in my easy chair, sitting at home just grooving there, when my telephone rang. Come over, she said, come over. Come over, she said, baby, come over. But I went over, yeah, I went over. But here's what I found out. This is what I found out about that girl. She's much hotter on the phone. What a waste of time. She's much hotter on the phone. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling, yeah, my telephone ring. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling, yeah, my telephone ring. She's much hotter on the phone. She's so much hotter on the phone. Come over, she said, come over. Come over, she says, honey, come over. Well, it sounded serious, so I got curious. It sounded serious, naturally I got curious, and I went over, yeah, I ran over. But here's what I found out. This is what I found out about that girl. What I found out. This is what I found out about that girl. She's much hotter on the phone. She fooled me good. She's much hotter on the phone. Oh my, my, my. She's so much hotter on the phone. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling, yeah, my telephone ring. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling, yeah, my telephone ring. She's much hotter on the phone. Oh my, my, my. She's so much hotter on the phone. She's much hotter on the phone. What a waste of time. She's so much hotter on the phone. She's so much hotter on the phone. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling. Wrap you up in my warm and tender love. Squeeze you, please you, baby, with my warm and tender love. Oh, come on, try my love. Oh, my warm and tender love. No, I'm not that kind who waits till midnight hour to see twinkles in your eyes. Morning hour or noonday sun, my love comes tumbling down, and I just hold you, wrap you up in my warm and tender love. Squeeze you, girl, I'll please you with my warm and tender love. Oh, my warm and tender love. Oh, It's a warm and tender love. Try my love, try my love. It's such a warm and tender love. I wanna hold you, wrap you up in mine. Warm and tender love. Squeeze you, please you with mine. Warm and tender love. Warm and tender love. Ooh, my mind. Warm and tender love. Ooh, my warm and tender love. In another place, from another time, I know your face, your heart knows mine. So I search and search, 'cause you were on my mind. Inside I knew I had you to find. Now in this place and time, you brought such sunshine. So once again fire burns inside. You're beautiful to me. Don't care what other eyes may see. You bring out the love in me, so I won't let it die. We can't let it die. We won't let it die. We can't let it die. So no more cold, 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 lonely nights, tossing and turning in bed. No more cold, cold, lonely nights, lying there wishing I was dead. You came along, you made me strong. Happiness took over instead. You're beautiful to me. Who cares what other eyes may see? You bring out the best in me, so I won't let it die. No, baby, we can't let this die. We can't let this die. No, we can't let it die. So no more cold, 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 lonely nights, tossing and turning in bed. no more cold, 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 lonely nights. Lying there wishing I was dead. You came along, you made me strong. Happiness took over instead. You're beautiful to me. Who cares what other eyes may see? You bring out the best in me, so won't let it die. We won't let it die. It's incredible how compatible we are. I know, it's fate that brought us here. Feeling this feeling, it's so true. Fire burns, burns when I'm close to you. So I'll climb the highest mountain just to be with you. Swim through the swells of a hurricane just to get to you. Said I'll fly the sky, swim the ocean blue. These days there ain't much I won't do. I'll do anything about anything to wake up with you. To wake up with you. Oh darling, just to wake up with you. Just to wake up with you. It's incredible how compatible we are. Fire burns, burns when we're near. See, I'll fly the sky, swim the ocean blue. These days there ain't much I won't do. I'll do anything about anything just to wake up with you. Just to wake up with you. Oh darling, just to wake up with you. I love to wake up with every day. I wanna wake up with you, oh baby, oh my love. I love to wake up with you. To wake up with you. Just to wake up with you. See your smile. Just to wake up with. Just to hear I love you. Just to wake up with. I live. Just to wake up with you. Just to wake up with you. Oh darling, just to wake up with you. 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 So this song is called Callous Hands, and this was written for my dad. when I first started my business and I couldn't pay carpenters and masons, he became everything. And I watched him one day as he poured a mortar between the rocks and stuck his fingers in there and make sure it happened. And I look at him and I thought to myself, wow, these same old hands that have fed me, guided me, helped me when I was a kid, he's still here now with those same hands helping me. So that song, the idea of the Callous Hand song came to me. It was written for my dad. We move around in modern styles, attracting girls that's blowing their minds. But some of us, we soon forget where we came from. But I'm not like that. I'm a different man who was raised from the ground by a man with callous hands. The real me, those callous hands provide for me. Those callous hands, they fed me. Those callous hands, Daddy's callous hands, my daddy's callous hands. When I was old enough to understand, I would sit around and smooth those callous hands. No, I'm man enough. I'm gonna do all that I can for those callous hands. The real me, those callous hands provide for me. Those callous hands, they fed me. Those callous hands, Daddy's callous hands, my daddy's callous hands. And even though I'm a full-grown man, I'm still being helped by the same old callous hands. The real me, those callous hands provide for me. Those callous hands, they fed me. Those callous hands, Daddy's callous hands, my daddy's callous hands, Daddy's callous hands, my daddy's callous hands, Daddy's callous hands, my daddy's callous hands.
Howdy, folks. I recently had the opportunity to do a video chat with Quito. He was overlooking Lake Superior from his home in Bayfield at the time. And man, we covered some ground, as you'll see. Unfortunately, Quito is the sort of person for whom no one interview can do justice. In fact, I would encourage you to Google up Quito Rymer and his gazebo, a big part of his story that we didn't cover in the interview, and a project that he rightly notes has been remodeled by a couple of hurricanes, including Irma, and of course some of that very, very serious. Folks, he's a man of art and warm heart. It's my pleasure to share the following conversation with Quito Rymer. So hello, Quito. Can you tell me where you're talking to me from.
Yes, hello. It's great to be here with you. I'm talking to you from Bayfield,
Yeah.
not.
Can you see water where you are?
I can see water. It's a lot of water, and a lot of boats remind me a lot of home. Only that this water is seriously cold.
Yeah. Well, talk to me a little bit about the differences and the commonality of that view, looking out at all that water. How did,
Well, at back in the islands where it's home for me, I have the same view. But it's salt water. It's ocean, and it's the same charter boats business. They talks up back and forth. So it's pretty similar, except for like mentioned earlier, this water is a lot colder, so I don't step into it.
always interested too. I'm a landlocked farm kid, and I take
Okay.
great comfort if I'm, for instance, in a hayfield on a sunny afternoon or deep in the woods where it's quiet. And
Yeah.
I'm always interested in how we resonate with the surroundings where we were raised. So
Yes.
I'm fascinated by you being calmed by two very different bodies of water, and yet those
Yes.
same feelings. Yeah.
Water is very soothing. For me, it is very soothing, very relaxing. I just love it.
What about so? We'll talk about your music, and so many folks know you from your performances as a musician, but you're also a painter. Um, what about painting water in different places? Is that different?
It's not very much different, I mean, except for days like today. I think this water react a little different than if you act in the Caribbean,
Mhm.
But it's pretty much the same. Water is pretty much the same. I mean, when I got here, to be honest with you, I completely forgot. When I came the first time, I completely forgot that this is the Lake Superior we're on. And I look across and said, Kim said to me, "This is Lake Superior." I said, "This isn't the ocean." this is this is a huge body of water. You know all the stuff about it being the biggest lake, but you kind of forget. You look at it and you think, "Oh, this is an ocean." But so painting it is not very much different. It's the same, you know.
How about
When
how about your painting and your music? How do they complement each other? Does one give you respite from the other? How do they interact or not interact?
you have nailed it. They both I work. Usually when I'm working on a project, a painting project, and I'm a little bit tired or I need to think more about it, I walk away and I pick up the guitar. And vice versa. I'm writing songs and this I need a rest. I go to the paint, I go to the sketch pad or the canvas. So they both really work hand in hand with me and for me.
That's I am not a neurologist, but I've often used that I write songs and I write prose, and I say that I got started writing songs not because I'm a musician, but because I wanted to take a rest from a long stretch of writing, but I didn't want to turn off whatever part of your brain it is that you finally got rolling. And so it's fascinating to me that you cite almost the identical experience.
It doesn't. It definitely works that way. So
So I know the legend of your background. You're self-taught on the guitar. You weren't
yes,
necessarily encouraged in that direction in the early days. If I yeah, maybe share that with folks.
yeah. Well, I grew up in a very Christian home. My mom was a Methodist lay preacher, and she did that for 33 years of her life. So it was never easy to, because her take on the fact that I wanted to be a musician, her take on the fact that I play music, I would become sort of a bum music. Um, her fear was that I would get involved with too many girls and have too many kids that I don't even know where they exist and what size shoes they wear. And so she saw the site necessary to shelter me from that life.
Yeah.
And but my dad was a musician when he was younger, and so he didn't quite agree. But his philosophy was you let the woman have her way, and then everything's gonna be peaceful. So, but then later on, a few years down the road, I talked him into buying me a guitar and taught myself to play. But I would always do it. I do my practicing when she's away. She's out to church or a meeting or a woman's league gathering or preaching in some other village, and I can time her when she's going to be back, so I'll practice. And then it happened so that there was a harvest festival, and this is what the churches on in the BVI does, the Methodist churches. Every September they would have what they call a Thanksgiving service, which is harvest, for all that they have. Say the guys out in the field have been planting and they're reaping, and it's been a good year. They will come and donate to the church and animals, no matter what, fruits, vegetables, and so they would have that in every village when that period come, every village on Sundays. So along with that, there was a little. It was like a program, and you had people who would tell, say, recitation, people who would sing songs, and people who would just talk about their lives. And so they were getting ready for, and along with being a preacher, she was also the choir lady. And so getting ready for this harvest festival, she had a song that she wanted to sing, and the pianist couldn't play it. And so this struggled with it for weeks. While they're preparing, struggled with it for weeks. And one day I said to her, I can I'm sure I can play that song. That's an easy song. And so she said, play it how? So we went to the church, and she said, I said to her, I could play the song. And so she said, how? So I said, give me a few minutes. So I got out of the church, ran along the beach, went home. I made my journey a little longer than it should have been because the home was not too far away. But I had to make it look good. See, so the story I would give her, I could sell it to her. So I came back with this guitar, and I started to sing, and I found the key and played it for her, and she was able to do her song. And so she asked me, where'd you get that? It's like, I borrowed it from a friend. But the joke was when my father brought it for me, he made sure she was not home. He gave it to me, and he said to me, I don't know where you got it from. So, but, but it paid off really well. She was able to do her song, and she got, quite a lot of congrats from people. And so then that make it easier for me to explain to her what I wanted to do. And I was not going to be the kind of guy she thought I would be if I was, a musician um, around the islands. And so I was able to sell it to her after a while. And so I started playing. I would do a lot of playing at home once it was legal. She could do a lot of singing. And so we started a little group, some friends of mine. We had a little trio. We would play for parties, and it was great. It was fun. And then we had an accident where one of the guys died. The same day, we got a loan from the bank to buy good instruments. Yeah, we had a thunderstorm and a lot of rain, and he died in the accident. So that was the end of that. And so we already had the money to buy the instruments, and we bought them. We decided to be the band for the youth group that was in the church. So when they did their concert, we were the backing bands, and so it worked out pretty nicely.
Yeah.
And so later on, I decided, well, I want to take it up a notch higher. I want to start fiddling with my own songs. And I started, and of course I was scared. Didn't want anybody to hear them. Didn't think they made much sense. And so one day I had a cassette and I was playing it, and one of my niece came by and said, "Wow, who's that? That's an awesome song." And I thought she was just messing with me. So she said, "But it sounds like you." I said, "It is my song." It's like, so I got a little courage and I kept on trying, and Well, the big day came when later down in the years I decided to start a business. I started a little beach bar, and I started it mainly to be able to play my guitar, sing my songs.
Yeah.
That's why I really started it, and it has worked out really well. I mean, it was at the time it was not accepted by local people on the island. If you said music, they wanted to see a band.
Mm.
So, but I had traveled around the states a little bit, and I noticed that a solo artist was accepted. As long as you were playing good music, sound that people could recognize and sing along to. And I decided to give it a try, and so I did. And it has worked for me really well up until this day.
Mm.
Then later on, I found the band again, where I did my recordings with and did some touring around the Caribbean and some in the States. And so it has all been a really, really good journey.
There's just one part of the story that's still missing for me. What
Okay.
what day did you finally tell mom where that guitar came from?
Well, that harvest program was the Sunday, and I was he and high, and about Thursday, I decided to tell her I had to come clean. Tell her it told her it really was my guitar, and that I've saved up some money, and my father matched it and got me the guitar, and so she kind of took it. She took it. I said, I'm really sorry. I apologize. I said, I never want to lie to you, but I had to do it this way because I know how you felt about musicians, and you don't want me to be a part of that. So it was forgiven. I think that the fact that she was a star that day with her song made it easier for me.
Do you have any idea how many times you've played at the Big Top?
I performed at the Big Top twice to an audience,
Yeah.
and then recently I did one for the virtual.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
3 times actually.
I think I just love that place, and I always say I can brag about that stage because I loved it long before I ever stood on it. I used to come up.
It's an awesome place. I remember the first time I got here, and Kim decided she was going to take me to the Big Top. So she said, I said, well, she explained to me it's a tent. And I said to her, that can't be no good song. Because in the islands, when there was a church revival and there was a tent, I mean, the worst song you could ever hear. It drove you crazy. You had to step outside. And the first night I went there, I think it was Gillette Star was playing, and I could not believe the song coming out of that place. And when I went inside, it's just a magical place.
Yeah.
It's really, really awesome.
Yeah, it's a moving place. I always say it can make a crowd of a 900 or 1,000 feel like a living room, like they're just.
I know, because it feels it's just warm feeling that it has, because of how it's set up and the people that are right there. It's just you kind of forget you're on a performance stage. It's just think you're rapping and jamming with your friend.
Yeah.
It's an awesome place.
Well, I can't wait until we can all pack in there again someday and see you.
I know. It's really been missed this summer.
Yeah. Well, we sure do thank you though for taking the time to do this, because this at least gives us a taste of that and gives us a chance to visit. And the story of how you came to be doing what you're doing is fascinating. And I love the part about your mom. I just visited my mom last night. She's just about to turn 80 years old. And I didn't turn out to be the boy that she dreamed of either, but she has a shelf full of my books.
Yes,
Awesome. Down in the corner. You know what I'm talking about. It's like, I wish he'd have done this, but in the meantime, I've still got.
Yeah, I know. That's fair.
I'm lucky to have had our moms. Yeah. So.
Yes, I'll consider myself very blessed.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and we will see you down the road.
And thank you for talking today.
All right.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Quito, for taking the time to talk with me. Found that fascinating. We look forward to the time when we can spend more time together in the tent and, for that matter, in your gazebo. I'm ready to do that. More music now from Quito Rymer.
Everything I read, everything nice. So wipe the frown off your face, 'cause everything's safe. Everything I read, yeah man, everything nice. So put a smile on your face, 'cause everything's safe. Remember, while you're complaining but old shoes on your feet, man, take a look at your neighbor. He ain't got no feet, no, no. And why you so angry? With your steak you're not pleased. Let me tell you this, half of the world would give thanks for just bread and cheese. So everything I read, yeah man, everything nice, so nice. So wipe that frown off your face, 'cause everything's safe. The Lord is with you every step of the way. So put a smile on your face, 'cause everything's safe. The heathen children, those who don't believe, they're always out there somewhere in some shady deal. Fame and fortune, that's all they crave. But all it ever gets them is an early grave. Well, the bread on my table for my children to eat is bought with the blood-stained dollars to haunt them in their sleep. No, no, no. See, I'm legal. Check my moves, I'm legal. Check my life, I'm legal. And it feels so good to be legal. Whoa, whoa. So everything I read, man, everything nice. So wipe that frown off your face, 'cause everything's safe. Everything I read, yeah man, everything nice, so nice. So keep a smile on your face, 'cause everything's safe. Heathen children, those who don't believe, they're always out there somewhere with some shady deal. Fame and fortune, that's all they crave. So put a smile on your face, 'cause everything's safe. Everything I read, yeah, everything nice, so nice. So wipe that frown off your face, 'cause everything's safe. The Lord is with you every step of the way. So keep a smile on your face, 'cause everything's safe. Yeah, keep a smile on your face, 'cause everything's safe. Come on, come on, keep that smile on your face, 'cause everything's safe. I got no religion. Let me tell you, I was raised in a home, and it was a Christian home. My mom was a preacher. She was for 33 years. So naturally, I had to go to church every Sunday, sometimes 3 times on Sundays, and during the week. And so I grew up in that environment, and it was great. I do not regret it at all. But as I grew older and I watched what religion has become, and it's all about the money, and it's all about the power. And so I decided, I made a conscious effort that religion was not going to be a part of my life. I'm a spiritual person. I don't need a religion really to guide me. I My spirituality is what matters most. So that's why I say I've got no religion. I got no religion. No religion's got me. That's why I'm shouting out loud. I am free. I got no religion. No religion's got me. That's why I'm shouting out loud. I am free. Yeah, I'm free. Lord knows I am free. I got no prejudice that don't have me. I'm a lover of humanity. Please mark my identity. This world has gone crazy. They're killing in the name of the Lord. Yeah, they're gone crazy. Stealing in the name of the Lord. Collecting so much money in the name of the Lord. But none of them bank it in the name of the Lord. I am free. Lord knows I am free. I am free. Lord knows I am free. I'm free to love everybody. Yeah, I am free. Regardless of creed or color. That's because I'm free. You see, I got no religion. No one dictates to me. That's why I'm shouting out loud. I am free. No preacher man can teach me what to say when I pray. I know my Creator and I praise Him every day. I am free. Lord knows I am free. I am free. Lord knows I am free. I'm free to love everybody. Yes, I am free. Regardless of their religion. That's because I'm free. I'm free to love everybody. Yeah, I am free. Free, yeah, I am free. No preacher man can teach me what to say when I pray. I know my Creator and I praise Him every day. Spending all this money, I am free. Lord knows I am free. I am free. Thank God I am free. Ooh, I wanna go home. Ooh, I wanna go home. Oh, Africa, I hear you calling. Oh, yes, mama, I wanna come home. Oh, Africa, I hear you calling. Oh, yes, mama, I wanna come home. Back to you, back Africa, I wanna come home. You are my destiny, you hold my history, way before slavery. And in my dreams I see your return to glory like a 25th dynasty. Your strength impress me, your calms caress me, oh land of royalty. Oh yes, mama, these thoughts obsess me, how I long for thee. Your rhythms own me, your beats possess me, sweet tranquility. Oh yes, mama, these thoughts obsess me, how I long for thee. Oh Africa, I hear you calling. Oh yes, mama, I wanna come home. Oh Africa, I hear you calling. Oh yes, mama, I wanna come home. Back to you, Africa. I wanna come home. Back to you, Africa. I wanna come home. I can imagine the feeling when we were taken away, gone without a trace, plucked from your warm embrace. I can understand the tears, the sighs and the moans, but now your children have grown. We wanna come home. Back to you, Africa. I wanna come home. Back to you, Africa. I wanna come home. Oh Africa, I hear you calling. Oh yes, mama, I wanna come home. Oh Africa, I hear you calling. Oh yes, mama, I wanna come home. Back to you, Africa. I wanna come home. Back to you, Africa. I wanna come home. You are my destiny, you hold my history, way before slavery. And in my dreams I see your return to glory like a 25th dynasty. Your strength impress me, your calms caress me, oh sweet tranquility. Oh yes, mama, these thoughts obsess me, how I long for thee. Oh Africa, I hear you calling. Oh yes, mama, I wanna come home. Back to you, Africa. I wanna come home. Back to you, Africa. I wanna come home. Back to you, Africa. I wanna come home. Oh Africa, I hear you calling. Oh yes, mama, I wanna come home. Build me a home by the water, where the sun tries hard not to set. I leave my home, my family, if you build me a home by the sea. Yeah, she said, build me a home by the sea. Papa has lots of money, and it sure makes life easy for me. But it's much too cold in the city, she said. Right here, I'd rather be. Yeah, she said, right here, I'd rather be. She kept on saying, build me a home by the water, where the sun tries hard not to set. I leave my home, build me a home by the sea. A big white house on a hilltop seems to be most people's dream. But in the shack with you by the water, she said, will be my dream come true. Oh, honey, I want to live with you. And she kept on singing, build me a home by the water, where the sun tries hard not to set. I leave my home, my family, if you build me a home by the sea. Yeah, she said, build me a home by the sea. Oh, Suella, you're too young. Oh, Suella, please don't start that again. But she kept on singing, build me a home by the water, where the sun tries hard not to set. I leave my home, my family, just build me a home by the sea. Yeah, she said, build me a home by the sea. Build me a home by the water, where the sun tries hard not to set. I leave my home, my family, if you build me a home by the sea. Yeah, she said, build me a home by the sea. Am I unstrung? I keep you in my vessel, smile at any storm. All right, this song, it came about from people that are around you that fight you down, try to bring you down in everything you try to do, try to make sure that you stay under their feet. And again, you've got to stand up and you've got to fight. And if you can't get through this door, you find another door to get through. But be strong, being iron strong. Keep God in your vessel, and you can smile at all the storms, because when one door is closed, another is open. So I'm iron strong. I keep moving on and moving on up. Oh, my. With you on my side, I'll fear no ill. I'm iron strong. Iron strong. Keep ya in my vessel. That's why I smile at all the storms. They can't keep me down, because I am iron strong. I'm iron strong. We got to be iron strong. So keep ya in your vessel, then you can smile at all the storms. They can't keep you down, because you are iron strong. Now watch out for a Judas. You're my good friend. He sold out already, a very good friend. He'll do it again and again and again, but he can't keep you down if you are iron strong. Iron strong. Iron strong. I keep ya in my vessel. That's why I smile at all the storms. They can't keep me down, because I am iron strong. Iron strong. We got to be iron strong. Just keep ya in your vessel, then you can smile. Just smile. They can't keep you down if you are iron strong. So watch out for a Peter. You know you will be denied. just before the cock crow. My brother, you know, there's no true love in this world anymore. But I can't keep you down if you are iron strong. Iron strong, iron strong. I keep Jah in my vessel, that's why I smile at all the storms. They can't keep me down, because I am iron strong. I'm iron strong, iron strong. I keep Jah in my vessel, that's why I smile. Just smile, they can't keep me down, because I am iron strong. Iron strong, we got to be iron strong. Just keep Jah in your vessel, then you can smile. Just smile, they can't keep you down if you are iron strong. Yes, watch out for a Judas, could be a bosom friend. That spirit I've sold out already, a very good friend. He'll do it again and again and again, but he can't keep you down when you are iron strong. Iron strong, iron strong. Keep Jah in your vessel, then you can smile. Just smile, they can't keep you down when you are iron strong. Iron strong, we've got to be iron strong. Yeah, just keep Jah in your vessel, then you can smile at all the storms. They can't keep you down when you are iron strong. No one can hold you down when you are iron strong. Nothing can keep you down when you are iron strong. No one can hold you down when you are iron strong. Nothing can keep you down when you are iron strong. We're all alike. We're all even. We're all alike. I know, yes I know. We're all even. So there is nothing you can do to change my mind. Oh no, you'll never see tears falling from my eyes, 'cause I know we're all alike down until the day we die. Yes, we are all alike down until the day we die. We hate the bitter, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't we all love the sweet? Yeah. Down here in this mad world, don't we all struggle? Lordy, 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 we struggle to make ends meet. Earth's sorrows makes us weep. So we're all alike, I know, yes I know it. We're all even. We're even. We're all alike, I know, yes I know it. We're all even. there is nothing you can do to change my mind. Oh no, you'll never see tears falling from my eyes, 'cause I know we're all alike down until the day we die. Yes, we are all alike down until the day we die. Now listen up. There's no man inferior to another. We are all created by Jah mighty hands, and he can do no wrong. So stop for a while. Take a look at your gardens. Man, there's every color we can imagine. And what a beautiful sight. So discrimination be gone. We are flowers in Jehovah's beautiful garden called earth. We'll grieve the maker no more. We'll beautify this garden, and in perfect harmony. We're his jewels. That's what we are. We're all precious in his sight. Don't you forget that now. We are all precious in God's sight. So we're all alike. I know. Yes, I know it. We're all even. We're even. We're all alike. I know. Yes, I know it. We're all even. So there is nothing you can do to change my mind. Oh no, you'll never see tears falling from my eyes, 'cause I know we're all alike down until the day we die. Yes, we are all alike down until the day we die. We are all alike down until the day we die. So we're all alike, I know, yes I know. We're all even.
Well, folks, that's our Tiny Tent Show for tonight. It was a pleasure to hear the music of Quito Rymer, and I so enjoyed our conversation. We miss each other, we miss you, and we'll see this thing through. We'll get there. In the meantime, more than ever, we want to thank you for tuning in and for supporting Lake Superior Big Top Chautauqua, your time and attention, and the good things you're doing for your neighbors, and I hope they're doing a few good things for you as well. We especially want to thank our sponsors. Presenting sponsor, the Bayfield Inn. Jim and Joy Perry, Myra Einert, Peggy and Sheldon Goldberg, Ehlers and Pierce, CPAs, Midland Services, Inc., and Washburn Hardware. And now the time has come, not to bid you adieu or say goodbye, but rather to do as they do where I come from and just say, well, I suppose. Forward.